Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Danica and I'm a online clothing reseller. I sell mostly on Poshmark Canada. I also sell on Poshmark US. And today's video is a haul video. Yes, I had put myself on a sourcing ban. I have so much stuff in my Poshmark room right now, in my death pile, money pile, whatever you call it. But we just had a heat wave. Thankfully it is cooler today, but we have been dealing with temperatures that are like 35 to 40 degrees Celsius, which is like in the 90s, 100s Fahrenheit, I think. Anyway, so just the idea of staying home and photographing and listing, I just couldn't do it. So my friend Courtney asked me if I wanted to go sourcing or thrifting, and I said I'll come with the intention of thrifting for myself. If I find something crazy that, you know, I would be stupid to leave behind, then I'll buy it, but I will be super picky with what I pick up if I do pick up for Poshmark. And then I got a 30% off coupon for Value Village. Well, it was like a tiered coupon. It was like 15% off if you spend $35, 20% off if you spend $50, and 30% off if you spend $75, I think. So I did go to Value Village twice. Whoops. But anyway, so this is like 3 hauls in one. Worth mentioning, Courtney and I went to 4 thrift stores and I left 2 of them empty-handed. One of them I only bought one thing to sell, and the other store I actually did end up doing some sourcing, but you'll see what I got and it was worth it. So let's jump right into it. Also, I haven't processed any of this, so I haven't looked up comps. I haven't, well, I mean, some of it I might have done in the stores, but like none of this has been washed or measured or anything. So first we have this Patagonia Zip Up. It is a women's small, and it's this gorgeous purple like lilac color with the hood, and the hood kind of zips up to like here, so it's such a good layering piece for when it's cold out. And it's got pockets on the front. So that's the first thing. Next are these C by Chloe. They're kind of like clog Mary Jane pumps. They've got a wooden heel, which is so cute. Double strap on the front. The bottoms look really good. They're just like dusty if anything. And these are a size 39.5. So that's a pretty good size actually. The only thing is, in this shoe the insole has been like ripped up from the bottom, but I can just glue that back down and it should be fine. But yeah, so cute. Next I have these. I did post these on Instagram. They are Levi's 619 orange tab jeans, and they're like kind of, I don't know if they're cropped or if they've been hemmed, but they do look like they have a shorter inseam. But honestly, I'm so short, these would probably fit my leg perfectly. They are a vintage 36. So I would say that's probably like, these are probably, oh my gosh, this even feels tight around my waist right now, but we won't talk about that. But anyway, I would say these are probably close to like a 30. I don't know, I'll try them on. And yeah, so I like briefly mentioned they are yellow, orange tab, and orange tab Levi's are vintage. The orange tab is sought after. There's like a few things you can look out for in Levi's, one of them being the orange tab, the other one being the vintage with the capital E in the Levi's on the tab. Like here it would have a capital E on a red tab. You do need to be careful because they did do a reissue of those. but you can pretty much usually tell when something is vintage or reissue because it's got the modern sizing, which I don't know if I have any Levi's that have that, but the modern Levi's tag here that'll say like 721 skinny or whatever, it'll have that, and then it'll have the red tag with the big E. Those are not true vintage, they are a reissue. I just did some research into that because I bought 2 pairs that had the big E that were a reissue. But the big E, you can get literally, I've seen comps for $600 because they're very rare. Okay, next. These are Fly London. I don't always pick these up. Courtney and I found actually quite a few pairs at the Goodwill we went to, and neither of us ended up, did she pick? I don't think she picked any up. But anyway, the bottoms look pretty much new, and these are so cute. Like, they've got a little Velcro on the side. I just loved the little twist detail on the front. I'm pretty picky with Fly London. Anyway, these are a size 40, and yeah, they're in great condition. These are like a great little summer shoe. You know, you can like run around in these. Next, you know me, you know I love a good Lululemon studio pant. These are a size 8. They do, oh, must be a different pair I picked up. These actually have no pilling. Usually they'll get some pilling in here. No pilling on these. Amazing. Of course, I did pay up for these a little bit, but not crazy. What else did I get at Value Village? These Lulus. I just love the pattern. Of course, I don't pick up every pair of Lululemon I find, otherwise that's all I would have in my closet. I am still working on the Lululemon like YouTube masterclass for resellers, what styles to look for, price points, where, like what to look for. I am working on it. I took a bunch of pictures yesterday when I was at Value Village, so it's coming together. I think it's one of those things that, like, I'm a Virgo, so I'm gonna want it to be perfect, and I need to just let go of that and just start making an outline. So I will be working on that. Anyway, so these are, they're tiny. They're a size 2. Oh, nope, they're a size 4. Oh, no one tell my sister. But they look like, they almost look like the Train Times leggings that have like the mesh. I will Google Lens these to make sure that that's what they are. I love using a Google Lens for Lululemon. It can usually pick it up very easily, especially if it has a pattern. What else? Ooh, this I got for myself. I actually need to try this on. It's Universal Thread, which is just a Target brand, and they had it priced at $13.50. So didn't love that. I wouldn't pay that much for a Target brand to resell, but for myself, I thought fine. But it's just like this jumpsuit. How cute is this? Actually, I should try it on today because my mom and I are going to a winery in a few days, and that would be such a cute outfit to wear. Okay, what else did I get? I got these. I like didn't even remember getting these until I got home. But they are Tallulah, which is Aritzia leggings. They're size medium, and they're like an acid wash. What am I doing? There we go. Acid wash legging. They're in great condition, and this is not to resell. Okay, so that's one trip. Next, this is what I got yesterday. So first, I saw this peeking out of the bra aisle, like this little double situation, and I knew exactly what it was. It's a Nyx Bra. I think this one, is this the Evolution? I don't remember, but anyway, this is, oh, the tag is completely worn. I have no idea what size this is, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Anyway, it's a bra. Boop. She gorgeous. Next, I got this Lululemon pullover. It's super cute. It's called the SS or split. I don't know. Anyway, I Google lensed it and found it on Lulu Fanatics. I will be getting a lot of wear out of this one. I didn't find a size, but it looks like oversized for me, so it's maybe like a size 10. Next, this I got for my dad. I posted it on Instagram. He's going to the Galapagos, so this was just like, it says you out of the gene pool, and then on the back it says the Darwin Awards, so it just like felt appropriate, you know, Darwin, Galapagos. Next, another pair of studio pants. So this is the pair I was thinking of that has the pilling. This is a super common issue with the studio pants, is right in here, some pilling. So I did try to take it off with a depiller once and put a hole in the pants. So I might try to very gently go over it, just very softly, and get some of it off. But more than likely, I will just kind of leave it and disclose. Next is this Lululemon Pace Setter skirt. How cute is this? Like, this pattern is to die for. They're like little chrysanthemums. It's a size 6. I love the zip pockets. Anything with a little zip pocket like this for Lululemon, I'm obsessed with. I don't know what it is, but I love. So the skirt has like little shorts underneath, and the shorts have like a little rubbery part on it, so the shorts stay down. I don't think I've ever found a Pace Setter skirt, so I didn't know. They had another one, the store did, that was like a pink like gingham pattern, but they had priced both of them like up, and I only felt comfortable paying up for that pair. I did not feel comfortable paying up for the pink pair. They just like seemed older, had more wear. This skirt is like brand new. It's in like new condition. And last thing I got yesterday at that store is this pair of Levi's 501 skinny jeans, and these are in my size, so I think I will be keeping them. Because, you know, it's not every day that you find Levi's in like a very trendy, like very current trendy style in your size, especially me. Like, I'm not a size 26, 27, 28. So I actually found these in the men's section, and that's like a great tip if you're new to reselling, or even if you're not. Like, I've been doing this for 2 years and just kind of realized in the last little bit, like, I usually go through the men's jeans anyway because I find they're priced lower, and I can find, I'm just always looking for vintage Levi's, looking for that one pair that'll make me rich. And I find a decent amount of women's jeans in the men's jeans section. So my theory is anything that is sized like 30, 31, 32 above, the workers just assume they're men's jeans. And I'm like, some of us thick girls, we still gotta wear jeans. So that's where I found those. So that's definitely a tip, is to go through the men's jeans, and you might find a great pair of Levi's 501s. Anyway, this bag, I think, is everything I got with Courtney. I think. I don't think I mixed anything up. Oh no, I did not get this with Courtney. This I got a different day. This is like the same day I got that universal thread jumpsuit. Anyway, so these are right now in Calgary. All the thrift stores are getting ready for the Calgary Stampede. It starts on the 9th. If you don't know, the Calgary Stampede is like a huge event. Probably one of the biggest in Western Canada, if not, like, I don't know. I've never been. I've lived in Calgary for almost 6 years, and I've never been to the Calgary Stampede, but it's basically just exactly what it sounds like. It's like the main event is rodeo. That's what it is like a rodeo with like this event built around it. You know, there's like a fair, there's a lot of music, like live music, concerts, food trucks. Basically people go and drink, I guess, and watch music, go on rides. I don't know, I've never been. Anyway, it's very expensive, but I did want to go this year. We'll see if I have some days off. Anyway, okay, so like I was saying, all the thrift stores are getting ready for Stampede, so they've got all this like Western stuff like out on display that they've been keeping and hoarding all year. When I went to Value Village the day I found these, I put a picture or a video up on TikTok. Did I put it on Instagram? But literally they had boxes, like big boxes full of boots on the floor throughout the store, and they have like a huge display shelf that was full of boots plus all the boxes, and it just makes me think like there is no shortage of anything at the thrift stores. Like resellers are not scooping everything up. And you know, I got into a little bit of a debate with someone about this yesterday. This is a whole different video, but just in terms of like the gentrification of thrifting and prices going up because of resellers. And I do take issue with that because, first of all, I don't know if I shouldn't even get into this during the whole video, but it is something that bothers me because it is something that is so nuanced. There's so much more to it than resellers buy, a cause and effect. Resellers buying and thrift store prices rising. That's not how it works. It's easy to think that way. It's, you know, just if you just look at it from the outside, I could see why people would think that. But basically my point of view is there is zero shortage of anything at a thrift store. I've never walked into a thrift store and thought, wow, there's nothing here. The shelves are bare. I'm always fighting pushing hangers because there's so much stuff. Yes, if you live in a community where that's low income and you go in and buy everything off the shelf, of course that's going to be problematic. But I think most resellers, first of all, so many resellers source at the bins where if it doesn't get bought up there, it will go to the garbage. So would people rather these things go to the garbage? No. Another thing resellers do is actually make these items accessible for people who might not have access. Not everyone wants to spend hours and hours and hours at a thrift store and to find something that they need. Some people do, which is everyone is allowed to go to the thrift store and buy whatever they want. So it's kind of weird to me that people think that way, but you know, someone could have been at home being like, I need this kind of boot, and here I am, you know, finding them, photographing them, listing them. And also a lot of people need to remember that a lot of the flips aren't turning $5 into $150. It's turning $5 into like $7, $8, $10. If you watch my what sold videos, you know that, you know, the profit isn't, it's not like I'm making like, you know, $100 of profit on every sale. So those are just my bullet points. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it, what your thoughts are. Again, I'm like always willing to just like chat about it and learn more about it and have discussions. I think it is important to talk about it. I don't know if this is something that is like more prevalent on Depop than Poshmark. But I did actually go and like read a few articles last night, and anyway, all that to say, there's no shortage of secondhand clothes, I promise. There is so much that they're literally putting it on the floor, on the actual floor of the thrift store. People were digging through the boxes. That's where I found these, I think. Anyway, so this brand is a Laredo. I knew, like, as soon as I saw this, I knew what it was. This is, they're a size 10, and they're like this gorgeous, like, fuchsia, magenta this lighting is ring light coming through right now. Boots, and I just think they're like, the color is just so gorgeous and rich. I will use some Wonder Balsam on them, or mink oil. The bottoms look amazing. And yeah, so next after that rant, this is like the one thing I got at one of the stores Courtney and I went to. It is a vintage jade. I'm pretty sure it's jadeite. I'm not 100% sure. I did like a little bit of research the other night, but it's Fire King ovenwares. It does have some staining inside, but whatever. I'll just figure out how to clean it. Maybe I can use some barkeepers, whatever it's called, that like powder. I'll research though, I won't just do it. Next, I've got this Define jacket. It is a size 2, which is tiny, but I had to get it. It's in excellent condition. Yeah, size 2, and I love it when it has a size dot like this, because I know how to read them and find the stock images. Makes it so much easier, but it's just like a cute like eggplant plum color. Next, oh, I forgot I even got this Free People dress. Maybe I'll wear this to the winery. It's so cute. It's got this like little rope detail on the back. It's a size medium. And yeah, I found a few Free People dresses that day, but I ended up only keeping this one. When I say I was picky, I mean I gave Courtney a Phillip Lim dress. Like, I just like really grabbed what I felt passionate about and what I was excited to list. We found Tory Burch. We found 1000 Diamond Furstenberg. We found, did we find Kate Spade? I don't remember, but we found like some pretty fancy stuff, and I just kept it to this. These are Everlane jeans. They're size 29. Might try to squeeze myself into these. We'll see, but they're just like a dark wash straight leg, I think. That's maybe a tapered leg. Mid-rise. Oh no, maybe a high-rise. I think high-rise is anything, what is it, 10 inches and above is considered high-rise. I googled it. Next, this is for me / to resell when I get sick of it, is this Lululemon like funnel neck situation. I paid up for this, but I don't mind when I'm just like buying it for myself. It's got pockets. They had this in the men's section. Goodwill, what are you doing? Where's the logo? There it is, right back here. But yeah, I haven't like found any stock images or like figured out what it's called, but I knew it was women's because there's a little embroidery in the pocket that says today is a cheat day, and I was like, they would never put that on a men's item, like ever. Cheat days are like, anyway, I digress, and it's a size 6. Next, I got this Pyrex Bowl. I actually found a bunch of Pyrex at Value Village yesterday and left all of it because I was like, I'm not a collector. I don't know who I am. But I did like this one, and I think it's like a great bowl for like making cookie dough, bread dough, just like baking basically in general, salads. I don't have like a nice like, I have like IKEA plastic bowls, not super cute. I usually end up hosting Thanksgiving for my friends. Well, I guess another friend did last year, but what I mean to say is I enjoy hosting Thanksgiving for my friends, so this would be like a great little serving bowl. I paid $15 for it. Like, I don't mind paying up, like I said, when it's for me. Last two, and I saved the best for last, you guys. Like, I was shook. So like I said, the thrift stores are getting ready for a stampede. So they have all their like Western themed things tucked in its own section. A lot of people don't look at that section. They're like, I'm not going to Stampede. I don't care what's in there. I'm like, I'm not going to Stampede, but I'm nosy, so I want to see what they have in there. I found these Doc Marten boots that are a Pendleton collaboration. Excuse me? Like, what? Yes, I did pay up for them, but comps on these looked stupid. Like $120. They do have like, the heels are worn, but I don't think it's like crazy. I will also condition these because they, you know, they've seen better days. But they are a size 6, so they are kind of small, but I could not resist. Like, these are to die for. These are, if these fit me, I would be keeping them. And last, I'm so excited. I've been looking for a pair of these for myself on Poshmark for months and months and months and months, like to the point where when I log into Poshmark now, they're like, we found these styles for you, and it'll just be like a list of these. But Fry campus boots, I'm so sad these don't fit me. They would be mine in a second. I know I say that about a lot of these things, but like, if I could pick anything from this haul that I could keep, like that I could magic wand, this is my size and I get to keep it, it would be these. I want a pair so bad. Maybe what I'll do is use my earnings from the sale from these to buy myself a pair in my size, like I did with the Blundstones. Like, when I got the Blundstones, I tried them on and they weren't my size, but I was like, I love how these look. So I ended up selling a pair and buying a pair. This might be the same kind of situation. Courtney was saying this might be vintage, but I don't know how to check that, so I will be doing some research into these. They do need, you know, like, they have some wear on them, but a little conditioner will help with that a lot. And like, the soles don't look horrible. Like, there is some wear, but man, there's so much life left in these. I am, again, so sad these don't fit. Maybe I'll try them on again and just make sure. I was like, maybe they're men's, but I don't know. On the bottom, it looks like my foot should fit in these. We'll see. It's been hot, so I think my like legs and feet are just like swollen. Super cute. But anyway, so that's everything I've gotten in the last week. I didn't feel like it was that much, but it felt like it was kind of a lot, especially considering I'm on a sourcing ban. But honestly, I could not leave these things behind. If I wasn't on a sourcing ban, I would have bought a lot more than this. A lot more, like probably maybe like a few more things. But I had fun and I got out of the house, out of the heat, into air conditioning, which is all I could ask for right now. And so yeah, let me know in the comments, have you ever put yourself on a sourcing ban and failed? Again, like, let me know how you feel about the whole reseller, the ethics of reselling. It's something that I go back and forth on, honestly, all the time. So maybe I'll do a video on that just by itself. But I also feel like I'm not really the person who should speak on it. Anyway, okay. And with that being said, I will put this video up and I will immediately go and photograph as much as I can photograph today, because tomorrow I go back to work, but I only do one flight. I get to my layover at like 10:15 in the morning, so I will go straight to the hotel and onto my laptop. Tomorrow is closet clear out, so I will be doing that and listing as much as possible as well. Gotta get through this death pile. I gotta do it. And then yeah, I'll also be filming what sold. So I'll see you in a couple days for my what sold video. If there's anything in this haul that you're interested in, let me know. Leave me a comment, DM me on Instagram, send me an email. My email should be in the description. And I'll see you on Monday.